Hey girls, how are you doing? I love you. I miss you. Uh, Wanted to give y'all this video of me telling y'all a bedtime story. So this is the story of Finimebo, Finimetanya, Waku Wachu, Scarlet Mahogany. I know it's a story that y'all have heard before. So the story goes like this. Yeah, there was once a lady who lived by herself with her 4 sons in a small village in Guyana, right? And 3 of her sons she really cared about, she really loved. They were well kept. You know, she kept them clean, kept their hair done, everything. And one son in particular, for some reason, she just did not like. Um, you know, his hair was harder to take care of. He didn't look as what she felt was as good as the other boys, and she would always be verbally abusive to this boy. Um, he ate last. Uh, he got scraps. Um, it was a real shame how she treated her son, and his name was Scarlet Mahogany, right? So now in this village, it was very well known that there was a wolf in the area who preyed on little kids and would eat them up if he got a chance. It was a hungry wolf. Um, and every day she would have to go to work. So she would have to leave her sons in the house by themselves. Now, she would always lock the door, and she would tell them, say, hey, listen, do not open up this door unless you hear me singing this song, right? And they knew her voice and everything. So the song went, Finime Boo come ya, Finime Tanya come ya, Kwaku Wachu come ya, till Scarlet Mahogany one Sunday. Now, what it's saying is, hey, Finime Boo, Finime Tanya, Kwaku Wachu, y'all come, I'm home, so come and welcome me. But she would say, Kwaku Wachu one Sunday, which means, hey, you stay back. I don't want to see you when I first come home, you know. So they learned the song, they knew the song, and they knew not to open up that door unless they heard their mom singing that song. Now one day the wolf was in the area and he heard the mom singing the song, and he noticed that whenever the mom sung the song, the kids would come out running out to welcome them, and the wolf was like, "Oh man, this is the perfect opportunity. All I have to do is learn this song, and the kids will open up the door, and hey, that's a free meal, right?" So the wolf decided to give it a try one night. He came to the door. He said, "Finime Bo come ya, Finime Tanya come ya, Kwaku Wachu come ya, till Scarlet Mahogany one Sunday." Now the kids knew it. It's like, look, that voice is too deep, too raspy. That is not my mama's voice. So they never came to the door and never opened up the door. So the wolf, very upset, but very determined, he went into the woods, took a nice smooth rock, he pulled his tongue a little bit, and he kept banging his tongue on with the rock to try and flatten out his tongue, which was smoothing out and flattening out his voice. So he thought. So he came back the next day after the mama left, and he said, "Finime Bo come ya, Finime Tanya come ya, Kwaku Wachu come ya, till Scarlet Mahogany one Sunday." But your voice was a little bit better, a little bit higher, a little bit smoother, but it still wasn't their mom's voice, and they knew that. So they did not come open up the door. So he tried again the next day, and he's like, "Yo, Finime Bo come ya, Finime Tanya come ya, Kwaku Wachu come here to Scrolly Mahogany one Sunday. Notice that voice was a little bit higher. Now, mind you, that each time, he attempted this, all the voice would come, but they would never come out. It would never come out. And this last time, the voice was higher, and it sounded closer to their mom's voice. But Scotty Mahogany was like, "Look, that is not mom. Don't answer the door. That is not mom." But the boys they brushed him off. Whatever. You don't know what you're talking about. You're ugly. Just go back into your corner. So they ran out, opened up the door to try and welcome their mom. Realized that they were fooled. It was actually the big bad wolf, and Wolf ate him up. And but Scarlet Mahogany, he never came out. He never came out. He knew that was not his mom. And when the mom did come home, and she sang the song, "Finime Bull come ya, Finime Tanya come ya, Kwaku Wachu come ya to Scarlet Mahogany one Sunday." She realized that nobody came, and she was so distraught. She didn't know what to do. She tried the song again. "Finime Bull come ya, Finime Tanya come ya, Kwaku Wachu come ya to Scarlet Mahogany one Sunday." And Scarlet Mahogany knew that was his mama, so he came. He opened up the door. He told his mom everything that happened, and they cried together. They were sad together and everything. But she realized that Scarlet Mahogany was the one who listened to her, who heeded her words, and she cleaned him up, she washed him up, she got his hair right, she took care of him, and nothing was stronger than their bond between those two. And she realized that she should have been teaching, or she should have been treating him properly from the beginning. So that is the old Guyanese folktale about Scarlet Mahogany. I love y'all. Sweet dreams.